ain't far from y'all criers. Bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Now he takes off. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up a 17 and a very quick first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one complete to Sutton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. First carry here for Kyron Williams. Space to run inside the 20. And he will finally be brought down at the Niners' 8-yard line. What a run by Williams. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run. It's Williams. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
On the tackle. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners' 2-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Williams is in. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
Now Watkins on the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That one's good for 29.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Two plays, two nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. On the run to the right. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be second and goal.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's third down and goal. Mayfield. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This is about as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And the Niners are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. give. That's going to be intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Now, he's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
Commanders 7. Set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Now quickly there to Sutton. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Now it's the Arizona product that is the Corey Krosky-Merritt. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
37-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Okay, ready?
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Hey, let's go now. Let's go.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. What a run by Williams. 37 yards.
So often we think 3rd down, pass. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground, kind of flip the script a little bit, keep defenses guessing throughout the game, and it leads to a big pickup.
1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Titans, 19.
He'll drop to throw. Right side. That's made by McCord.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch. 18, 72, trap 60, trap 60, 79 Bronco, 19 Lions.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Nick Bosa gets Getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll go with Williams. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. His kick is good. And the Commanders will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Cavante Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they will finally run him down. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 33 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And he's going to be close to another 1st down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
2nd and inches at the 27-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They send a receiver in motion left. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
180! What's up?
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Complete, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now Carlson to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Commanders 10. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. That is caught at the 3. It's looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Now Mayfield. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown. 49ers. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out to a 24-10 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Williams on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Over the middle. He's got McLaurin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Whoa! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. Well, they just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with the big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. He's going to try to do it himself. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
He gets buried on the return, way back at the 10.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. Rolling right. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Quarter set to commence. And And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Kittle is the man in motion. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. James Pierce in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Throwing is Mayfield. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Kittle is the man in motion. Up the middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It's 3rd and 4. Here's Mayfield. That'll be intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage scene. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Regular. 20.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. Now Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Baker to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
Their own 9-yard line.
So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 16-yard line.
Ready? 19, Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. There we go. Set. Pat 60 by 6. Trap 60. Trap 60.
He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Forced out wide.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10 up at the 42.
Back to 60. Pat the 60.
Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. Mayfield. First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 2nd down, Baker. His throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Hurry, hurry!
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A gain of 5. 1st down, San Francisco.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. To the outside. It's made by Evans. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
Mayfield to throw. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
180!
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Commanders' 7-yard line.
King!
Kittle is the man in motion. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Escaping to his left. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, Honestly, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Moving outside the pocket, that is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Daniel Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Williams. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Pushed out to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Back to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 6.
9 yards. And the Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
20-yard line.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And
to the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6.
every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In a comfortable receiver, couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To return is Williams. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Here comes 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. This ball batted away. It's incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. They had 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. And he's just throwing dumps up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Regular. Hey, alert 33. Point it right. Start.
On 1st down is Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
1st down, San Francisco.
First and 10 now from the 36.
180. Run. Hey, alert. Watch out.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be it. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
Williams. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champion. Get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs.